Good morning. Top of it. It's the Hood Trucker. Doing a quick review of my progress. It's terrible. Let me just explain why. First, today's Saturday. I believe it's the 11th, and just waking up and had to reach out and let you know about my progress. Now, am I discouraged at all? No, because I haven't did so well, right? So a lot of things going on. I'm working on a ton of different projects. I know there's no excuse, but sometimes, like when I get up, I have ideas. I think of something and I need to research it or whatever the case. I have an idea, whatever. Like some of the best ideas you get are when you wake up in the morning, right? So some of that has been the cause of, instead of me jumping up and getting to the gym, I jump up and get on the computer or jump up and get on the iPad, and I'm looking at stuff to do whatever, right? So, and I'm working on a ton of projects. So those are my excuses. They're not justified, because what I need to do is work around that stuff, right? Figure out a way to work around that, because ultimately, again, it's on me. Nobody else is going to be responsible, and nobody's going to be to blame other than myself, right? So I need to figure out a way to work around that. And so I'm telling you this because I know this is something that goes on. I'm not the only one going through this, right? The deal is this, right? I've been an athlete, Division I college athlete, so I know what it takes to be in shape. Losing weight is a little bit different, though, but that's no problem. I mean, we just gotta set our minds to it and do whatever, right? So basically, here's my big three, right? Fasting, sugar, and water, right? So I've screwed up on all three of them, right? But today's Saturday, and you can do this anytime. Like, you can always reset. You always restart. If you look at yourself, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, you can always restart. Always restart. Always restart. There's no time. This is why that 90-day stuff and that, whatever, overnight, whatever. And listen, you don't have to take the pill like they saying that Rick Ross might be taking. You don't have to do that. You just have to get your mind together first. Get your mind together first, right? That's where it starts. If your mind's not in it, or if you start a 30-day challenge or whatever the case, I never understood that, because again, I was talking to someone that did a 30-day challenge thing or something, and I asked them, well, what are you going to do after the 30 days? And they didn't have an answer. Like, why are you just doing this for 30 days? So yeah, that's why I don't do none of that. I kind of delved into it, but I was like, you know what? Nah, because people's lives are too busy, right? People's lives are too busy. I'm just waking up, so my eyes are... And then plus, I'm driving the truck, right? And the air comes straight in my face. So sometimes it makes my eyes get dried out or whatever. But anyway, also, get wins, right? So like right now, I'm struggling with the fasting, the sugar, and the water, right? Get a win. Get a win. One day I'm successful with the water, or one day, hey, I didn't eat no sugar today, or one day I didn't eat till after 12, right? Just make sure you also have the same deal, hey, I didn't eat after what did I say? Didn't eat after 12? No. Didn't eat till after 12. And then also, I didn't eat anything after maybe 10 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock. So 8 would be 4, and then 12, 16. Okay. So, get if you don't want to tackle all three at the same time or whatever, just do something that that's you can do in spite of all your stuff. Now, I given you the excuses. I still could have done it, but like none of that stuff that I mentioned about the projects and everything would have stopped me from getting the water, right? Or would have stopped me from doing the sugar. It may make it difficult to get to the gym, let's say, right? But it will not stop me from getting the water. That's just my screw up, right? And I'm screwing up, and I'm letting you know I'm screwing up because it's okay, right? It's okay if you screw up. Just at some point, you got to say, "Hey, I'm tired of screwing up," because that's why I on my other channel I had mentioned that I prove people wrong all the time, right? And the hardest thing for people when I prove them wrong, number one, it's me that's proving you wrong, right? So a lot of people don't. I mean, I'm kind of boisterous and I talk a little bit, but one of the hardest things that people have to come to terms with, that I'm noticing in that scenario, is coming to terms with being wrong, right? So people want to hide stuff. They want to do all kinds of stuff or whatever, like especially these influencers and all that. Look, I'm not like that. I'm a real dude, right? So if I'm struggling, right, it's just a mental thing, right? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, but that's not going to stop me from getting the water, like being hydrated, right? That's not going to stop me from not eating sugar. Has it? Yes, but but I'm human. And I'm on this journey for fitness because, at some point, I want to share my experiences and, my success with everyone, right? And maybe, put something together to help people in a way that will, well, you don't have to be sitting here, trying to get it together like I am right now, right? So, listen, it's mental. Like, the other thing is this, like, if you have a really stressful job, sometimes you do stuff to kind of help that. Like, for example, there's this fish place in Arkansas that I go through all the time. Look, not only is it expensive because I get a fish plate with big, they got big, what they call prawns, and they have barbecue, and then they have the the pecan pie with the pecans on top, and then they have a brownie in there. I probably go in there and spend about $35 every time I go in there. But I'm like, well, the thought process at the time is that, hey, I'm on the road, I got all this stuff to do, let me enjoy this. I don't see this all the time. Let me enjoy this. Am I going through there? I'm going through there this time, and I'm probably gonna stop again. But here's the thing, enjoy yourself. Don't, like, all these restrictive diets and all that. That's gonna mess you up, man, because especially the older you get, the more sensitive to stuff you are. So if, like I don't know if you've noticed, if you're older, that some things you used to be able to eat when you were younger, you can't eat anymore. That's how it goes. It's not that your body is crazy. It's just more sensitive. Like, it just gets more sensitive to stuff. So you just got to be aware of that. Like, sometimes I get heartburn or whatever, especially when I eat right before I lay down, right? And I get cravings and all kinds of stuff. It's just one of those things, right? But here we are, Saturday morning. My eyes are watering again. Here we are, Saturday morning. And I just woke up not too long ago. I haven't had coffee or nothing. Saturday morning, and we're gonna start it again. I got my water already, right? And I get these big bottles, and then I buy them by the gallon, and I just refill them, right? That's just, to me, that's the cheapest way. I don't drink the whole gallon thing because I get the Crystal Geyser ones. To me, that's pretty much, you can find Crystal Geyser all over the country. I was drinking, what's the one in Atlanta with the little deer something, Dearborn, no, deer something. It has a deer on the front. I like that. And then in Oklahoma, I drink that Ozark water. I drink that. But the most accessible is the Crystal Geyser, and I like that. Some of these waters have a weird taste to them, like Arrowhead. I hate Arrowhead, right? I don't like Arrowhead at all. And man, I don't like Arrowhead at all. And then what are the other one? Like Fiji's okay. It's expensive though. So if I'm running low or something, which I buy by the 6-pack gallon, right? The Crystal Geyser. But if I'm running low, I'll get Fiji, or I'll get I'll get this one right here too. It's alkaline. I don't really mess with alkaline, but I like it because of the bottle, and because of the big opening, so I can refill it. So if I'm in a bind or something, I'll buy that. I mean, it's expensive, but I'll buy it and then drink it, and then I'll use the bottle. What else? That's it. I'm gonna start sipping on. This right here is a mixture of and I notice I use the big thing so it's easy to pour, right? So this is it's a Powerade bottle, but if you can see stuff floating in there, this is a mixture of apple cider vinegar and my sister made like this lemon thing or whatever, and it's kind of sweet, so it's got sugar in it, but apple cider vinegar is awesome, right? And it's a little I'm trying different ways to implement apple cider vinegar in my diet too, right? Because that helps a lot. Supposedly helps with fat burning. I just like it because anytime you get a sore throat or anytime you get anything going on, whatever, it really helps, right? I'm saying, like, the last time I had a sore throat and I didn't drink that, it lasted forever. But when I drink, when I, something going on, whatever, and this is the cold and flu season we're going into. No, that's not cold, not cold flu, but like allergy season. Like my allergies, look, my eyes is watering. My eye, from the air conditioning, and plus the allergy stuff. I gotta take an allergy pill, matter of fact. I get those little cheap ones from Walmart. But that being said, I got some fruit, right? I got some fruit. I'm kind of congested too. I got some fruit, and I got what else I got? Some a trail mix, right? So I'm trying to like transition into the not eating the junky stuff or whatever. It's working. I feel it. I do need to hydrate though. I do need to get on that water, and you'd be surprised how much water affects everything. Because I've been doing a little research about that too, and basically, real quick, your body is made to survive. It was created to be a survival machine, right? So if you don't drink water, you notice that you may be a little fluffier, because your body's trying to hold on. Hey, this dude don't drink enough water, so we need any type of water we can grab from. We're gonna grab it and hold on to it because we need this water, whether or not he does it or not. If you also notice that if you don't drink enough water, you start having cramps. You'll start having like stuff in your back. Your kidneys gonna start singing. Your body is gonna listen. Hey, dude, you need to drink that water. So, and you'd be surprised how much more efficient your body runs if you're hydrated. To the point where some of the things that you're experiencing will go away, right? Some of the aches and pains, the joint stuff, all that stuff is dependent upon water. Pulling muscles, you come out, you know, I sit down a lot, but when I jump out the truck sometimes, you know, I've been pulling my calf muscles here lately. That's because if you are dehydrated, your muscles don't have the elasticity that it needs, right? And it's water deficient in the muscle. Like the muscle is like 60 or 70%, if not more, water, right? So if you're dehydrated, it's gonna naturally what I call beef jerky eyes. Your muscles, gonna, you know, because your muscle needs moisture in it to function correctly, and if it doesn't, it's gonna beef jerky eyes your your muscles. So that's why when you go to the gym, you got to make sure to be hydrated. So what I'm also gonna start doing, once I really hit the gym pretty much, and I'm like a week before once I make that decision to go, it's gonna go, right? And here, I get this right here from Walmart, and I'm gonna start doing. I took it before, and I took it before and I had some success, right? I liked it. But again, you got to be on that water. So I'm not even touching it right now because I'm not really been on the water like I should. So here's the thing. I come here and expose myself for being a failure in this fitness thing, but it's going to really hold me accountable, right? So drop some comments and drop a comment. Let me know how you're doing. We can fail together if you want. But we're going to get it together. Today's a new day. I'm starting off. I'm getting this water. I'm going to drink the rest of that. I'm going to drink one more. So I got some videos to do. I got this one just full, right? So I'm going to drink this one. And I'm going to drink the rest of this one, right? That's probably a half a gallon, right? I got 3 of those is a gallon. And I'm going to drink 1.5, so that's a half a gallon. So I'm gonna get a half a gallon in before I take off. The other thing is I got some videos to do and some editing to do, and the whole time I'm gonna either be drinking coffee or water. So I made that commitment. I'm not leaving until I get them done, and so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, also, if you're drinking lots of water, make sure you get some salt. Just pour a little. I get the sea salt, whether it be pink Himalayan or whatever. Just, you know, twist once or twice and just, you know, put enough in your hand, drop it in there, and then continue to walk. Because if you drink a lot of water, you're going to be your salt and your minerals are going to erode, right? And that's not good either. So you want to throw a little salt in there from time to time. Other than that, we're getting it together, right? And you know, listen, it starts today, Saturday. I know I said that before, but you know, it's just, again, it's a mental, right? It starts with the mind. If your mind's not in it, then it ain't gonna happen, right? And then you know think you're a failure. Oh, this, that, and the other. Oh, no, get your mind together, and then, you know, let's get it going. So with that, we're gonna drink this water. I got a few videos to make, and we're gonna get after it. So yeah, drop a comment. Don't be afraid to drop a comment, because we're gonna blow this thing up, right? I mean, I'm playing right now, but we ain't gonna be playing here in a minute. It starts today, you know, at least with the water. Then, you know, increments, right? You get the water, get all that stuff down. Okay, now let's get to the gym. Because look, you don't even really need a gym though. I mean, you could do it. I mean, I don't like not going to the gym now, because I got less injured doing the home stuff, like with just the calisthenics and stuff, because you got to do a lot of them. There's no weight. So for me, you know, I like to have a more swole Debo cut look, excuse me, instead of like, you know, the fitness guy type of things. But, you know, I'll take fitness guy if I have to. So, but I like to be a little swole. That's why I'm taking like the creatine and kind of swell you up and put the water in your muscles too. But you got to be hydrated. So with that, we're gonna kill it, right? We're gonna start today killing it, and We're going to kill it with the water, the sugar, and the fasting. So, we ready. Let's go. So yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what's going on with you. Hold yourself accountable. Just drop and say, hey, I'm not doing well, blah, blah, blah. And then, we can start a community here, right? Or, if you're not doing well, hey, all it is a pick me up, a little encouragement, and then you can get on your stuff. You can start it. Listen, you don't have to wait till a Monday. You don't have to wait till a Saturday or the first or this or that. You can start over anytime you want to. You can start off on a Tuesday, and that just be your day. Because, look, start it when you want, and then, just do that. So, till next time, we're going to have a better report next time. I promise you. And I ain't going to be lying either. We're going to have a better report. So I'm holding myself accountable this time, which I should anyway. But till next time, take care.